Hello everyone and welcome to FutureSox TV, our weekly look in the Chicago White Sox farm system. This week we're going to talk about the Charlotte Knights and that bandbox that they play in, though we're not going to use the zombie analogy this week. But if we did, Trayce Thompson and Matt Davidson would lead the way. Trayce Thompson is on fire, hitting over 100 points higher than his current career batting average. His power is also being seen more and more. Yes, he strikes out still, but this new Thompson seems like he got sick of living in his famous brother's shadow and is leading the Knights in total bases. If J.B. Shuck flounders this year or any outfielder goes to the DL, expect to see Thompson hit the big leagues. Matt Davidson is also having a nice reset. After trading Addison Reed for Davidson, Sox fans had high expectations. Now a year after hitting beneath the Mendoza line, Matt Davidson is hitting once again, though the power and walks have remained intact. If Davidson rebounding is real and not just a hot streak, it's almost impossible for him to not take Connor Gillespie's spot if Gillespie keeps hitting at the poor rate he has in the big leagues. The power that Davidson can add to the big league lineup would also provide a huge boost. Carlos Sanchez has just kept hitting. The switch-hitting second baseman is hitting over .330. He hasn't shown much power, but he never really has, and the fact that he keeps getting hits at an extremely young AAA age of 22 bodes well for the future. He's currently blocked by Micah Johnson and the ageless Alexi Ramirez, but Sanchez might get the call over Davidson to replace Gillespie if he struggles. If Sanchez isn't called up by mid-season, he could be a very attractive trade piece for other teams in need of a second baseman. Neftali Soto is performing very well after being acquired for the Reds for essentially nothing, sporting a high average and on-base percentage. Soto is driving in runs and taking walks at a steady rate and is setting himself up nicely as either a trade piece or third spot in the organization's depth chart. The other first baseman, Dan Black, is making the most of his more limited at-bats and is sporting an extremely high OPS and is hitting higher than anyone on the team. With more walks and strikeouts and being behind only Davidson in home runs, Black is setting himself up nicely to fill any role the team will need. Jared Mitchell looks like he's finally done with the White Sox organization. The countdown to his release has almost certainly started in the heads of management. And that's all for right now. For more coverage of the White Sox prospects, head over to FutureSox.com to follow how the prospects perform this year. FutureSox TV is filmed at the Reynolds Journalism Institute at the University of Missouri in Columbia, Missouri. For FutureSox TV, I'm Daniel Shapiro. Yes, he streaks it still. But this new Thompson seems like he got sick of... Why do accents just unnaturally come out? Though the power and walks have remained intact. Let's redo that, because I made power and walks sound like a bad thing, but that's a good thing. The power that Davidson can add to the big league lineup would also provide a huge boost. Mazel tov. Okay. I might actually just work in the Mazel tov now that I think about it. He provides power, thank you.